Exits to freeways, twisted like knots on the fingers, jewels cleaving skin between breasts. Your Cadillac breeds 400 horses over blue lines. You are going to Reseda to make love to a model from Ohio whose real name you don't know. You spin like the Cadillac was overturning down a cliff on television. And the radio on, and the radio man is speaking, and the radio man says women were a curse. So men built Paramount Studios, and then built Columbia Studios, and then built Los Angeles. It is 5 a.m., and you are listening to Los Angeles. And the radio man says, it is a beautiful night out there. And the radio man says, rock and roll lives. And the radio man says, it is a beautiful night out there in Los Angeles. And you live in Los Angeles, and you are going to Reseda. We are all in some way or another going to Reseda someday to die. And the radio man laughs because the radio man fucks a model too. Gone savage for teenagers with automatic weapons and boundless love. Gone savage for teenagers who are aesthetically pleasing, in other words, fly. Los Angeles beckons the teenagers to come to her on buses. Los Angeles loves to love, and it is 5 a.m., and you are listening to Los Angeles. I am going to Los Angeles to build a screenplay about lovers who murder each other. I'm going to Los Angeles to see my own name on a screen that is 5 feet long and luminous. As the radio man says, it is 5 a.m., and the sun has charred the other side of the earth and come back to us and painted the smoke over our heads in imperial violet. It is 5 a.m., and you are listening to Los Angeles. Good morning. I don't have anything interesting to say about this song. It was written by Mike Doty when he was in the band Soul Coughing. Soul Coughing was a band that broke up in, I think, 2000, 2001, something like that. It was before I was born, you know. It's really strange listening to a song like this because it seems kind of timeless, you know, in a way. Especially, he's not talking about, like, seeing his name on a theater or anything like that. He wants to see his name on a screen. He wants to go to Los Angeles and make this edgy avant-garde film. I'm only giving Mike Doty credit here because I only recited the part of the song that Mike Doty wrote. Of course, there's music when you listen to it on the record. What's funny, I've been to Los Angeles once, right? And when I went, the city was impenetrable. The freeway is so packed all the time in LA. It was so impossible to get anywhere. Like, we drove all the way from New Mexico to California in a day, right? It took us 12 hours, right? And we get to Los Angeles and all of a sudden we're crawling across the city, you know? Like we need to get to the other side. We need to get to the west side of Los Angeles for our hotel reservation. And we we took like 3 hours to get there because it's just so impossible to get from one end of LA to the other. I just spilled ash on my bed. Good morning. It is 5 a.m. and you are listening to Los Angeles.